Hello and welcome back to another game between Chris and DauT on Best of 21. I had to look up the score because I didn't remember. It's quite some time ago that I casted those games. And we are on an Arabia Vikings war, which is a very interesting setting. Vikings actually a very good civilization, a little bit underrated on Arabia as well as on Arena. And we've seen pro players pick Vikings when they had a chance and weren't allowed to play Aztecs, Mayans, Huns, which are the top three usually to be picked. And the close number 4, I think, is Britons, maybe Celts, and even Spanish is quite interesting stuff. But Vikings also quite nice, and I'm interested to see what's going to happen on a Vikings war. We are supposed to see archers maybe, or Drush FC into crossbows. We might see a Drush into archers. We might see a Trush even, towers, and then whatever you can do with from it. I don't think we're gonna see a pure tower rush. That's unlikely. Scouts, not really an option. I think I've seen it before, but I doubt it's gonna happen here. And like this, we're going for the maps right now. 2 boars for Chris here, and DauT. Let me have a look. Where is his boars? For DauT's map doesn't really look too good. There is 1 boar on the left side here, and another boar in the back. So I hope I don't miss any boar steals. First boar being taken. Oh, DauT, very nice. 4 deer close to the berries. He could take them very easy. And otherwise, we have a big hill in front of DauT's base. This would be quite a nice wall, but there is a gap here. This hill on the front with the main goal, that's not too nice for him. Gonna go a little bit faster. The main stone also forward. There's a second gold on the side here. A second stone in the back. A lumber camp in the back. Yeah, woodline actually not too bad. And that means I'm missing 1 more gold. Not sure where it is right now. The main gold, I've seen that one. And I hope it's not this one. Second gold? No, not sure. I'm gonna go a little bit slower again. Scout fight. DauT is hunting down Chris Scout, and DauT is going for the Drush. Let's see what is Chris doing. Going for the Drush as well. Let me look for the gold. Main gold, second gold. Did I see it and just did I miss it, or where is it? I don't even see it on the mini. Oh no, that's an extra. I hope it's not this one, but this actually can't be DauT's goal. It's very unlikely. Let's go for Chris' map right now. While the scouts, scout fight is over. There's 1 second gold for Chris forward, third gold for Chris forward, and the main gold safe in the back. That means that this is actually DauT's third gold, and that's terrible. It's so far away. It's closer to Chris than it is to DauT. 3 militia Drush coming in. Chris, of course, has spotted this. He saw the barracks. He's gone for his own barracks with 2 militia. So he just wants to defend here, not collecting the 10 gold. And question is who's going to up to feudal age first. Chris is quite close, but doing 1 more militia. Oh, he's gotten the 10 gold, so he's doing 3 militia, and the fight begins. It looks like... Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, scout down for Chris. Of course, he had the lower scout. And 1 militia down for Chris as well. Now villager coming in. 2 against 2, 1 against 1. But the scout's still alive. And the villager might go down as well. That's not good. Chris is going to lose a villager here. Chris lost the 3 militia, lost the scout. And the villager, oh, not going down. Good save here. DauT not hunting the villager. Instead, he's decided to save his scout. The militia go for a little bit more disturbance here. Chris is up to feudal age 25 population. DauT is 30. That's 3 more villagers. That's amazing. Of course, he could take the deer here, which is nice for him. 5 farms, still on sheep. Going for the main gold now. And the militia on the barracks and the scout going around. Can DauT see? He hasn't scouted Chris' map. Not yet. He's doing that right now. That was a start at lumber camp, I guess, but Chris is going for the lumber in the back. Wall here, and this would be very nice. Lumber camp. Also, the main stone, gold in the main stone. Very safe in the back. Wall towards the TC. There's a wall coming up here, and he should have gold for a very long time. Militia almost taking a villager, but villager still too much HP. And double archer range coming up for Chris now. He's going gold only now. Quite late, but maybe he wants to go for skirmishes first. Eco looks like skirms to me. Of course, wheelbarrow is done as soon as you hit the feudal age. And we've seen the 2 golds for Chris. A big hill in between the 2 players. So Chris also got a hill in front of himself and a hill around here. Let's see how they're actually going to do. The skirmisher coming in, and the scout's still a little bit annoying. Let's see what can Chris actually see from DauT's map. He knows about this gold, but he doesn't... Oh, that's very bad for him. He doesn't know that the main gold for DauT is in a very bad position. Chris staying on skirmishers, starting archers now. No fletching done, no anything. DauT resources are looking quite good. He's doing skirms as well, but he is in gold with 5 villages right now. Deer are taken. I think he took all 4, and he's going to be able to click up to Castle Age relatively fast. Of course, he is going for a little bit of army because the faster feudal age indicated that Chris is not going FC, but going to try and harass DauT a little bit. Still no fletching. DauT got a mining camp, the second one in the back here, or lumber camp, sorry. The mining camp here on the gold with 8 villages now, and DauT almost up to Castle Age. Got the resources right now, got the 2 buildings, yeah, blacksmith up for him, 1 idle villager, and clicking up to castle a long time before Chris. Now the question is, how good can he defend? Fletching, not done for anybody. What is Chris doing? Doing more archers now, still no fletching, villager production on constantly, and the first fight's happening. There's 3 idle villages. Now Chris has to go back, but he's sending more skirms in, and he's gonna follow up with the archers very soon. I think DauT now should be able to queue up some archers and go for crossbows very relatively soon. Yep, 3rd archer range coming up, and we'll have a very nice castle age time with a little bit of army out already. Skirmishers, and there's more skirmishers and archers. Now Chris will try and go for the hill, yeah, and he's gonna try and take this fight, but DauT realizing this, recognizing the situation, going back. I should not fight this at all. He should wait and try to, yeah, what do you call it, get a little bit of time until he's in Castle Age. Tower coming up now, close to the main gold. He needs the tower because the gold is in danger of being harassed and heavily harassed. Fletching is done for both players. Now DauT up to Castle Age, going for crossbowman immediately. Is he doing the boatkin as well? No, doesn't have the resources here. Tower is up, and Chris won't be able to be aggressive too much longer. 2 villagers on the farms, but DauT is sending them back already. And with the crossbows now and more army, or even the amount of army, he can take out all the skirmishers. Let's see what's Chris doing. Not up to Castle Age yet, doing more feudal age army. And that's dangerous now, because the crossbowmen in the mix, the skirmishers aren't too strong actually, and crossbow with 5+1 it should be. Where's the one of the crossbowmen here? Yeah, 5+1. 1 more range is a lot of difference here. DauT was housed on 55, I think. Chris on 59, of course. Got a few more villagers. He's been producing a lot longer, but less army, and DauT the better army here. Crystal queuing army, he needs it, stonewalling a little bit, and he did not wall the back of his base, but he's now trying to defend, and I think he's taking quite a good fight, aiming for the crossbowman, of course, because that's a stronger unit here, and looks like a very good fight for Chris, with Castle Age units against him, and himself with Feudal Age units, and he's almost up to Castle Age, or could almost click up, sorry for that. 800 food now, yeah, he's going, while DauT is going for a mining camp on the stone, and still producing army. I don't see any siege workshop. Is he sending villages forward? No, not yet. A little bit faster gold mining coming in for DauT, very interesting. While we're waiting for Chris to hit the Castle Age. Halfway there, still fighting, taking good fights, but now he's downhill, and DauT got the hill here. That's not good. DauT, more units out. That's Chris' only army. I think DauT should go around and harass a little bit. It would be very good for him. Chris' army really low. A lot of resources in the bank. Look at this. That's 800 food, 800 gold, 500 wood. That's so much. Let's see what he's doing. He should go instantly. University, ballistics, elite skirmisher, crossbowman, actually everything. Let's see what he's doing. Crossbowman and elite skirmisher coming in, also boatkin arrow. DauT has boatkin arrow, yeah. And there's a tower, very nice position, close to the main stone. Make sure that DauT cannot go in. And no university coming up. University would have been a very nice idea, but I think he will save the resources. Maybe going up to Imperial Age quite soon. DauT using all his resources right now. 10 more military units and villagers, 2 more. Going for a second TC on the wood line in the back here. No third TC for now, but he's saving a lot of stone. And still taking fights here against elite skirmishers and crossbows. DauT now going back to the hill. And Chris cannot take the fight here. Because, yeah, without siege, the hill is just too strong. Elite skirmishers going forward and then the crossbows behind that. But DauT microing, I'm not sure. Chris is microing for sure. DauT is losing a lot of army. Actually, good fight for Chris, using the elite skirmisher perfectly. Sending them forward, and of course those things are like tanks. But DauT with a good amount of crossbowmen there. Same amount of military units. DauT 5 more riches, but he got a TC up. And DauT also going with the skirmish, with the crossbowmen out now. He's got more army here. And he's harassing the wood line now, killing one, maybe two villagers. No, close, but not happening. And Chris, did he get a TC somewhere? He's going for TC on the wood line right now, back on the hill. So we will have 2 TCs as well. Missing a little bit of wood to get more farms. Maybe we should send those villagers, but he's going forward with crossbows, a lot of crossbows actually. And DauT, not much defense at home. He's sending the crossbows produced by the archer rangers right now, but no TC here, no siege workshop or anything. Siege workshop only being planned now, will come up later on. And Chris right now with a lot of army, DauT only 15 military units, 6 of which are standing on the wood line. DauT should go around here, could do a lot more harassment, but Chris is the one who is aggressive at this point, and he's going for the wood line right now, or towards the TC, but he can see the wood line, he should go there. Maybe he thinks there's a mangonel waiting for him, is just being careful. DauT, on the other hand, is in. There must have been a hole somewhere maybe between the blacksmith house, and there were a few villagers will go down. Chris trying to go for villagers on the right side and left side, but DauT with a better position. He's gonna sacrifice those crossbowmen, but he's killing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers at least. And Chris trying to do that, killing like 3 maybe, that's 4 on this side, also killing a few crossbows, double harassment going on. DauT lost his army, as Chris cleared it up, but a lot of dead bodies here. And let's see after this fight who's gonna have more villagers. DauT at 10 more villagers right now, Chris with more army. A lot more army actually, but I think DauT will try and go for mangonels now, clear this and maybe aim for a privilege. A lot of wood in the bank for DauT, it's not good. Idle villagers, that's 15 villagers inside the TC. Market coming up, he needs to sell wood, he needs to get gold in probably. For now he's off gold. Siege workshop forward, I don't really like it. He needed a defensive siege workshop, but he will be fine. Another lumber camp on the right, on the bottom side here. Crossbowman still there. DauT is going to lose a few. +2 defense done by both players actually. And now the mangonel is coming in. Chris probably recognizing the situation, going his own siege workshop and not going with more crossbowmen. Yeah, mangonel is there. Let's see, can DauT get a good shot? Nice one, taking 1 crossbowman down. A lot of them are injured. And DauT 80 population. Chris on 97. How has he done this? That's amazing. A lot of military units now for Chris. DauT harassing here, but Chris with double harassment a little bit better. And I'm not sure why DauT is so far behind right now. He was in the lead. Now the mangonels might do the difference here. And 1 mangonel going down, only killing 1 crossbow. And the other mangonel might go down as well. 1 shot, only killing 1 again. That's not worth it. Definitely not at all. And oh, the university, maybe Chris has ballistics. DauT has the university too, but only now doing ballistics. Ballistics is such a big upgrade. It's such a huge difference. Mangonel coming out, but DauT losing it. Not a good play for him. He's being arrested in the middle again, but those crossbowmen will die very fast. On the other hand, Chris has still a lot of army here on the hill, close to the tower and siege workshop. Of course, DauT doing more mangonels. Very low on gold and almost all the main gold being taken. Now DauT only has the 1 gold here with a TC there. That's 3, 4 TCs now for DauT. Very good. Gonna have a very good boom here. But he needs to make sure that Chris cannot get into his base. Elite skirmishers now in the mix for Chris as well. And the mangonel is there. Nice shots here. I'm not sure if it was the mangonel or crossbow. Another nice shot going down and few units dying. That's not good for DauT. Chris with better fightings here on the hill. Mangonel only now coming in for DauT, and that was a good shot, but almost losing the mangonel again. Crossbowman going away. Let's see, mangonel still not done, but DauT is not microing this one. He's busy on the right hand side. I'm not sure. Oh, DauT siege workshop is down. There's the ram for Chris taking the siege workshop. That's huge. Elite skirmishers now against crossbows. Elite skirmishers by DauT here. Resources looking good, almost being able to click up to Imperial Age, but Chris has already clicked up 29 and 30% up. Got 1, 2, 3 TCs. I don't think there's number 4. I haven't seen it yet. Double siege workshop is on DauT's 3rd gold actually. That's a little bit funny. Guess that was a pause. Ready, yes. A lot of Rams coming in. One mangonel, maybe two for DauT. Going for Siege Workshop 5. Archer Rangers. The Monastery is up. Actually, where's the relics? There's one relic, two, three, four. Not sure where number 5 is. I don't see it right now. I'm gonna say, oh, that's probably number 5 then. Actually, quite fair. DauT will be able to get one relic for sure. Chris, still more army. That's 14 more military units, and he will be up to Imperial Age sooner. Interesting. Market coming for Chris now. Resources looking very, very strong. He will get Chemistry Bracer, Arbalest upgrade immediately. Maybe Capt Ram for sure. Maybe Onager later on. Let's see, DauT, not as many resources in the bank. He's up to Imperial Age, of course, 4 TC, so means he should have more villagers. That's 20 more, but no castle for DauT. He's on stone though, and Chris doesn't need a castle right now because, yeah, there we go. Captram coming in. Bracer probably done already. Chemistry should coming in immediately, and I'm assuming we're seeing Arbalests. Yeah, there we go. Against a lot of mangonels. That's good for DauT here. He's prepared for the ram push. 3 mangonels. The main gold is gun is taken, so he doesn't really need this tower anymore, except for protecting the entrance to his eco. A little bit of harassing with the elite skirmishers, but it doesn't really matter. And Chris is moving forward with Arbalest, with the elite skirmishers, with the ram. Very good, taking a lot of buildings down, even hunting down the mangonels. DauT not looking good at this point. He's got 20 more units, 20 more population, but military pretty much the same, and Chris still pushing here. A lot of resources in the bank for him as well. DauT quite low. What is he done? Is he going for Onager upgrade? Very important for him. Onager against Siege Ram upgrade from Chris. This should be very interesting. Onager is there. And Onager against Siege Ram, that really depends on the situation here. Very good shots right now. Onager is both alive. This one will go down to the lead skirmishes and Arbalest. But also a few Siege Rams are down. Chris is still pushing, is pushing in the middle, is pushing on the top side here. Nice harassment down, hasn't seen this. He's losing a lot of villagers. That's for DauT 114 only, and he still hasn't seen this. He's busy with the siege rams, of course, that's understandable. Where has DauT the siege workshop? Only one siege workshop for DauT. That's still not enough, that's not enough. Oh my god. And the siege rams are pushing on TC, still harassing. DauT not paying attention from the 8176 villagers. That's at least 15 dead vills here. And Chris resources still looking good, got a lot of gold in the bank, enough food, maybe a little bit more wood needed. Only now DauT is realizing this massacre here, and he's still trying to harass a little bit, but Chris won't really care about 4 elite skirmishers. Instead, he is pushing more and more. All this archer range is going down, and does not look good for DauT. He won't give up too easy, but the score lead for Chris now 1k. And 30 more population almost. DauT lost so many villages here. That's huge. Onager upgrade was good. A few good shots here, but he's still losing buildings. Now the siege rams, the last ones will go down. Villagers, where is DauT going right now? Chris with a nice map control in the middle hill. And DauT now at the castle on the right hand side wants to make sure that Chris cannot go in here. A nice protection, so he will focus on the middle. But DauT in this crater, it's really not good for him. And I have to pause here. And here we go, break over. Let's see, Orange is now without good defense here. Chris also raiding on the stone here. There's still 2 Arbalists killing villagers. DauT really needs to take care of those. And Chris is actually sending more units there. And DauT not trying to push out, but Lightcav is done, +2 already done for Chris on those. And DauT still losing villages. It's so terrible. DauT on 88. Oh my god, look at this graveyard here. So many dead bodies. And I think DauT won't be able to come back here. Castle is up, but Chris standing with the Arbalest right in here just to micro the Arbalest and kill more villagers and more villagers. 82 now, 81. Going down constantly. That's terrible for DauT. Look at this. He's not sending units here. He has 42 military units, 41 now. That's a lot, but I'm not sure where they are. Are they just like spread out? Where is it? A few units on the left here. Villager going with them. But Chris still with less military units. He's got full map control and only a few villages left here. DauT back to 75 villages now. There are still elite skirmishers, but Arbalest and Lightcav moving forward for Chris all the time. DauT resources really low. Chris using a lot of it, and 143 to 130 population. Actually, DauT has an amazing defense for now. Elite skirmishers clearing up the right hand side. He really should wall this. Maybe get a tower up here somewhere if he gets the stone. Chris, what is he doing next? He's spreading his eco just a little bit on this line. A very interesting base layout. Not sure what this farm is supposed to mean. There's no mill anywhere close. Maybe just have the villager working. I'm not sure. And Chris losing more army. He needs to go back a little bit now. Elite skirmishers, but the Lightcav are flooding in for Chris at this point. Low on food because he's using all of it. And DauT, let's see, 201 stone. Could get a tower here. It's a TC finally. That's good for him. He will be able to defend this from now on. Castle protecting left hand side, so the entire fight is focusing in the middle here. Siege rams move forward, but alone the siege rams aren't doing anything. You need to send units behind that. So a few Lightcav moving forward, the Arbalest, and the watchtower was planned here by DauT, but it's not finished, and the villagers went down. Now the Arbalest have to go back. Chris needs more trash and maybe even his own onagers right now, or just a lot more Lightcav. Arbalest on the left side. Players now going for the extra resources, it seems, and raiding on the wood line now. Very good. Lightcav and Arbalest on the bottom part here. The last village is going down, only one surviving. Yeah, DauT sent his army away. Going for no, Chris sent the army away. Going for more of DauT's eco. At the same time, he's trying to win the middle, or to keep the middle actually. Onagers now moving forward. It's very important here to see Onagers and play for DauT. It's his best unit right now, and onager shots on the elite skirmishers, a lot of them going down. That's not so many, but DauT is going for the hill, and he's trying to claim the hill for himself. 3 onagers now in play. The siege ram, let's see if it can get an onager. DauT has problems though, because Lightcav in his base, fully upgraded for the Vikings player here, +4 attack, +2 defense. Arbalest and Chris going for the relic, or not. Maybe he's gonna go very soon. For now, DauT fighting for the hill, and Chris trying to defend here. DauT has more units here. He's got 63 military units, 20 more villages for Chris though, and let's see what Chris is doing. How is he reacting to this push? What is he doing? Siege rams, more siege rams, and probably more elite skirmishers, or is it Lightcav? Oh, Chris is not producing anything right now. What's happening? He's got more villages, but not enough to push this back. If DauT is coming back and winning this game, that would be amazing. Let's see how he can do it. With a lot of military units, of course, that's gonna help him. And Chris now with the castle, protecting those woodlines and the gold in the back here, very nice. DauT sending a few elite skirmishers to the bottom here, or left from his point of view. And he is taking the hill for now. Amazing. Let's see how he will be able to hold this. One Lightcav here, and still a little bit of harassment going on close to this TC. But, oh, and a lot of idle villages. Let's see, DauT 26 idle villages, effectively less than 70 villages working. It's not good. Elite skirmishers in play, but only one onager. The rest went down. A few idle elite skirmishers here, 2 there, and the rest in the middle. While Chris is moving his army now, harassing the gold that DauT is taking, because DauT's third gold is actually gone. Chris took it, and Chris in that regard got the better map. And DauT trouble with the gold, of course. Chris 159, DauT 166 population, game still open. A lot of harassment was going on, but DauT not giving up, is coming back here. Barracks now coming up for him as well. Might add pikemen actually. Let's see if he's planning something like that. Doesn't have any more barracks, so we'll see that very soon. No blacksmith upgrades right now. And elite skirmishers and onagers proving to be a very, very strong combination here. A light cav will be good, but unless Chris will mass like 20 to 30 of them, it's really hard to even counter these elite skirmishers. They're just pretty strong here. And now the fight for the hill is going to its maximum, I feel, because everybody's sending units here, everybody's trying to micro. The onagers are making the difference though, and the siege rams just not being able to go to the onagers. Now happening, one onager going down, DauT sending more. Siege rams being created for Chris as well. Chris trying to harass the wood line again. He is on the gold here, getting a castle up. Oh, and if this castle is going down, DauT's base is so open for harassment again. Chris, let's see, has to go back for now again a little bit, or holding his position actually. And DauT needs more units to claim the hill again. One castle on the hill, that would be very nice, but for now not happening. I think Chris took at least one relic, harassing the wood line, and where's the trap? I saw a trap somewhere, and there's one trap hitting, destroying the TC around the wood line. That's good. DauT got no more wood in the back. He is actually desperate for wood, and that's why he's trying to protect this side. But again, 3 units and a few villagers going down. DauT really trouble now. Not the gold, but the wood is the problem at this point. And Chris going for more relics, got one already. Let's go for DauT, very low on gold. I think he's got a relic as well. Yeah, there we go. But I'm not sure if he's got any more gold left. I don't think so. The second gold is out as well, and he cannot take this. So for DauT, it's pure trash, and try to get onagers out as much as you can. Is producing more, not right now. 670 stone. He might try and go for another castle. Very nice shot on the elite skirmishers. But he needs to claim some gold here. Now a few elite skirmishers in the base for Chris. Chris with the gold advantage. I think he will take this game. It's so hard to fight gold, no gold against gold. And DauT still being harassed here. And 68 villagers, 31 idols, so that's 40 villagers working for DauT. He won't survive too long. Got a few resources in the back, but military units now more for Chris. A lot of light cav coming out, and Chris resources looking really strong. Even the gold looking quite good. The elite skirmishers here, Chris doesn't really mind them because a few villages going down, but who cares? He has better things to do. The castle is down from DauT, and yeah, they're discussing a little bit. And this is first time all game I don't have idols now. Interesting, but yeah, that's 9 idol villages. Sure, when I never touch your eco, and DauT calling GG. Very, very good game for Chris, amazing. And DauT, of course, the bad map when it comes to the gold, because his third gold was so far away, and this one he couldn't claim any longer. Chris with a lot of harassment. I think the key was losing a lot of villages on the wood line. That was just so bad. There's like 30 villagers going down. It killed DauT's eco and finally cost him the game. Chris, very concentrated play, very good play here. And I hope you enjoyed this Arabia Vikings war. It's now, I think, 5 to 7. DauT only 2 games ahead. And we're going to game 13, which I just don't know what it is. I'm not sure, I didn't look it up. But I'm going to see you, and we're going to see us out in the next game. So I hope you enjoyed this one. GG.